Correct. All right. We should
I don't know.
just keep moving. Just keep moving. All right, guys, you are seeing we're right in it here. This is a very active scene. We are trying to get out of law enforcement's way. We've already been stopped. We are now in what appears to be a brand new, what is a brand new perimeter.
Okay, we went for it.
Okay, we're 1 minute out. Whatever, you're good, man. Whatever, don't worry about us. Don't worry about us, Aaron. You're doing your thing. We can take care of everything.
I'm gonna go to the stool still.
Here's good. Stay here. Thank you. It's really.
He's coming up. How are you doing, Trooper? Fox 29. We're just trying to get out of the way.
All right. Well, your best bet is going to be to head down to Nantmeal and go west and loop around wherever you want to go, because this whole
Is this the? Hey guys, we're actually live on TV now. I just wanted to let you know. First of all, let me just show you what I'm looking at. We are at a roadblock right now in an active scene for Danelo Cavalcante. You could see state troopers right here. We are right now at a new perimeter at a confirmed sighting of Danelo Cavalcante within the last hour and a half in the East Nantmeal section of the township in the French Creek area. If you live near the Coventry Road, if you live near Nantmeal Road, Prizer Road, or the Fairview Road, or the Horseshoe Trail area, you most likely getting a 911 call, a 911 a reverse 911 call. Forgive me as I try to maneuver our cameras here. You are most likely getting a reverse 911 call to tell you to shelter in place. We have been around the perimeter right now, this new perimeter, after a new sighting. We don't have any of the details, but we did confirm with Pennsylvania State Police within the last 2 hours there has been a confirmed sighting, and this is about a mile away from where that stolen van was found on Sunday morning. So they believe he has been in this area for the last at least 24 plus hours, and the last 2 hours was seen. A new perimeter now being set up, helicopters in the air, bloodhounds, dogs, a heavy show of law enforcement showing up to the scene as we speak. We will keep you updated as the night goes on, as the evening and the morning goes on. But right now, an active search scene for Danelo Cavalcante on night number 12 for this escaped killer. Of course, we'll bring you the very latest at 11 o'clock from the road as we hunt for Danelo Cavalcante, guys. Yeah, and not only that, Dawn and Jason, what I talked to several neighbors today who were not only a little anxious, but they are armed. And they live not far from here. So these people out here know how to handle their firearms, and they have them at the ready. All right, guys, back to the stream.
I need to fix my hair.
Say again?
I need to fix my hair. I can't see.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you.
IFB's left. Must have hung up. All right.
You said hung up?
Yeah, I'm hearing a busy signal.
Okay.
Hey, if you are on the feed now, thanks for joining us on the stream. Chris O'Connell here, coming to you from East Nantmeal Township, where there is an active search for Danelo Cavalcante. We are trying to get to a number of areas. Number one being a staging area out or near the perimeter. We were in the perimeter for quite some time. Give me a second. I got a call coming in.
Think they got him, y'all. I've been following him for the longest. Hey,
I got to pot down the microphone and confirm some information.
nut who they looking for don't escape from Chester County Prison, and they was gonna transfer him to another prison, but he escaped some kind of way and got in the van, so he's still in the Chester area. He ain't but like 30, 36, something like that. And he was locked up for shooting, killing his girlfriend. He's a killer, honey. So they telling them a lot. He from Philadelphia, Philadelphia. He's dangerous, Belly. Philadelphia, Mary. That's what I've been doing.
All right, guys, I'm back on the stream. Right now we're headed to what we think may be a scene. We're hearing scanner traffic, and guys, I know you hear scanner traffic like I do, but I'm not reporting anything and everything we hear. We're hearing things about clothing. We did hear reports of well, we know now that there was a gunshots, and now we heard scanner traffic that this prisoner may be armed with a .22 rifle and a scope.
So he got a rifle. They didn't say that at first, but at first
They are calling in many, many more units. I know from Montgomery County.
Girl, he out there being y'all. They had the when my live just
copy. It's 30 Paul 6 for the Monco units coming south. Have them staged north of you along 100 just in case he pops out. 32.
he been in the woods for the longest, yeah. I don't know where he get a rifle from. He must have stolen out that police car. They gonna get him. That's a helicopter and a drone found him. And then he sent the dogs.
Yes.
We want to come back to 45.
I gotta pull over and put up my.
Just doing the same thing you're doing on the stream.
All right. What do we need to do?
I need to pull over and redial in.
We have to redial in. We're out of communication.
I guess I gotta pull over here.
All right. I got to go, Abby.
Okay.
We don't have IFB now.
I really hope nobody comes up this room.
I don't know where he driving to. Cause they got a roadblock. And see, he a news reporter. He really don't want us to hear everything. But the guy did get shot. But they ain't telling us the real.
All right, guys. Chris O'Connell here on the side of the road, coming to you live. This is a very active hunt with a very active scene, and the hunt for Danelo Cavalcante is literally happening as we speak.
Exactly.
I'm trying to confirm some information. I'm also getting ready to go back on Fox 29. Please stand by. I gotta.
I'm surprised he don't use it on himself because he already don't kill her. So he was already been transferred to the prison. I wouldn't know how he got out of there. I think somebody helped that man. He ain't just nothing about no jail. He already don't kill the girlfriend. He ain't, like you say, he ain't got nothing to lose. He can shoot himself and he can get rid of himself. He ain't going in. I don't think he going back, y'all. I don't think he gonna go back. I think he gonna do it himself. That man ain't going back to jail. I don't know where he driving to. I really don't. Oh, probably how them news people have to drive and get sight. You know, oh, there you go. Now that's the new channel 29. I've been following them for the longest. That's in Philadelphia. In Philadelphia, internet. And y'all got a man out there with a rifle, man. He in Chester County.
All right, guys, back out here, live streaming Fox 29. I'm going to have to go here just a little bit because I'm going to be live on Fox 29. We are following a active confirmed sighting of Danelo Cavalcante in East Nanmeal Township, Chester County. This has been a active search for about 2.5 hours.
Yeah, they've been out
He
there
was
for
last
2.5
seen,
hours.
and scanner traffic.
I've been following for y'all.
Scanner traffic telling us that Danelo Cavalcante now may be armed with a .22 rifle with a scope. That was put over
Lord, he
scanners.
got a
We don't
scope
normally
on there.
on scanner
Ooh-wee.
information. This was important enough to tell people in this area that that he may be currently armed. I'm about to go live on Fox 29, so stand by on the feed, please. Stand by on the feed.
They already shot somebody, y'all. They've been out there since. I think I got another 2 more videos that are already uploaded. And y'all haven't seen it. It'll be on there in the morning. And then I came back here and finished it up. Shoot. And the people in the area, they got their gun, you know, they told him to watch out.
Huh?
No, it's your mom.
Oh, they locked his sister up in what you call it? Remote castle. They locked his sister up
It's your log, by the way.
for
It's my lav.
It's on. Yeah, the audio coming from.
Hey Megan, can you hear my lav?
what you call it? She trying to do something illegal for him.
What? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I'm trying to see if they're gonna kill the man or he gonna kill himself. I think he's gonna commit suicide.
Hey guys, first of all, yes, confirmed sighting of Danelo Cavalcante in East Nantmeal Township, Chester County, about 2 hours ago. You are looking at our live stream picture now. We are on our way around the perimeter because there is a new perimeter right now. It hasn't been officialized yet, but judging by scanner traffic, if you live in the area of the French Creek area, of Fairview Road, Horseshoe Trail, Prizer Road, Coventryville Road, Murray School Road, most likely you are getting a reverse 911 call right now to shelter in place and be aware that he is on the loose and there has been a confirmed sighting. Guys, what we can tell you, the major developments right now, that over the past 15 minutes, police broadcast over scanner traffic that Danelo Cavalcante may now be armed with a .22 rifle and a scope. And that has now triggered even more response. Law enforcement now coming in from all over the area, converging on East Nantmeal Township and establishing a perimeter. We could tell you drones are up. We could tell you search helicopter is up. And we can also tell you that a new perimeter is now being established with a reverse 911 call now being sent out to everyone in this area. So guys, this is now a heightened alert, not only a confirmed sighting, but law enforcement now saying to one another that he is now considered armed and dangerous and possibly armed with a .22 rifle and a scope. We're going to be following this. We'll have the very latest in the next 15 minutes or so. But guys, things are changing dramatically here in Chester County tonight.
I was saying Danelo Cavalcante. Yeah, my tongue twisted earlier. His sister was trying to do some illegal
We are in the French Creek area. We are trying to get to what we believe is now a staging area. But, you know, when we're doing this, we try to make sure we stay out of law enforcement's way. They're trying to get their job done. We don't want to go through any barriers or anything like that. We're trying to stay safe. We know there's an accused killer in this neighborhood right now, so we're just trying to keep ourselves safe and give you the coverage that this area so desperately wants and needs right now.
That man gonna hit. I think he gonna do his stuff. They did fire one shot, y'all. At first, they just had the drone up there and the helicopter.
It is very rural. You see lots of horse farms, lots of woods, lots of large homes. And I stopped in some of those homes. I talked to people there. A lot of them are farmers. I spoke with a guy who owns a 70-acre farm, and he wasn't worried, but he was concerned. But as I told you before, Jason, many people out here know how to use a firearm, and they have them. But right now, it is just a very high tense situation now that we're hearing that Danelo Cavalcante possibly could be armed. So we're...
Yeah, you just said he had a rifle with a scope on
and plenty of places to hide. Yeah, a lot of those buildings, these are just large farm areas. We are coming up to right now, if you don't mind, I want to move our cameras. This seems to be a perimeter. Where are we right now? If you don't mind?
We're right at the, I think this is the staging area.
Okay, so this is a staging area. I believe this is French Creek Elementary, if I'm not mistaken. No, we're not there. Okay.
But this is where all the ambulances are.
Okay, this is where the staging area, guys. So we're going to get our wrap our heads around this. We are in Coventryville Road. That is one, and you can see. Look down. If you look straight down there,
Oh
you
yeah,
can see police lined up along this perimeter. Yeah, that look. I mean, this. It's not blocked off, but you could pretty much tell. I've been out here long enough to know what a perimeter looks like right now, and that certainly looks like they're establishing one right now.
Oh yeah.
If you just kind of want to, if you want to stay with us, you see law enforcement. You know, when we say law enforcement, we're talking anywhere from local to state, federal. We've heard.
Yeah, that's what they doing, Mary. They gonna get him.
All right, where are we now? We are at the
I got out from work.
French Creek Veterinary Center. So, guys, when we're...
You had to steal it. You ain't kidding. He stole it out that man van. And y'all, his sister, Cavalcante's sister, has been arrested by the U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement and faces possible deportation over some immigration issue. But they let her go, though. So what wrong with their family? Oh, them boys ready to get him. What's up, child? They ready to get him. I'm glad you glad. No, Henry wrote a letter to the what? No, ain't no Henry wrote that. Oh, y'all didn't tell me Henry wrote no letter.
It's real dark out here, Dawn. The fog's not too bad, but all I'm looking at now is all these police officers. There's definitely a perimeter set up.
What is
They have their long guns pointed at the woods right now. So, you know, all's...
What, Shaw? How can I find it? I cooked him some dinner today.
Well, they're focusing on this area. They've, you know, the perimeter that they're at least saying on police radio. Again, I'll mention it because it is so important for those people who live here. Fairview Road, Prizer Road, Coventryville Road, Horseshoe Trail.
How can I find it, Shaw?
And what road are we on now,
I
Aaron?
think we're on Coventry.
We're on Coventryville Road right now. Videographer Aaron Sachs is with me. We're navigating around the perimeter, navigating around state police and other law enforcement with long guns. Maybe we can turn in here. Let's just kind of, yeah. I think just, yeah.
Oh
okay,
man,
let's
he need
do
to go
that.
sit down.
So we're going to turn around. We're going to.
What he want them to tell? Here need to go sit down and do it time. What's up, BJW?
Well, they've had a helicopter and drone up all night ever since this started. And guys, forgive me if I may sound a little bit distracted. I'm working the camera as we go, so I'm trying to narrate, navigate, and report as the same. But you see, Coventryville Road is now a hard search area for Danelo Cavalcante.
What do he mean by the prosecutor held evidence? What he want to help? Henry trying to be the judge too. He trying to be a lawyer. He didn't try to be the judge.
No, that's okay. Thank you for.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Wow, you see this? This is you're in it. We're in the thick of things. The largest response for the last 48 hours for escape killer Danelo Cavalcante. We're on Coventryville Road.
What?
Huh?
We're on Route 23.
Route 23. Route 23.
That's wow. You didn't know it, internet. We've been saying it all week. Look, BJ, I started to say something about the poach. I don't put that man a letter and he done wrote to the judge. I don't put him a bill and he done wrote to the judge.
You see state police or law enforcement with night vision goggles.
What he say? He said that for real, Bailey.
See more.
Man, that man don't have me laughing that whole.
Sorry if I'm getting you dizzy, guys. I'm just trying to work this camera.
Dang, oh no, we're here, no information not on him. I know what kind of evidence they with him.
So right now, guys, we are Coventryville Road and Ridge Road. Coventryville Road and Ridge Road. And this is the edge of what seems like a perimeter. I got to look at a map here to see exactly where I'm at. For all of you joining live stream, I appreciate it. We're really trying to give you up to the second coverage of what is going on and the where police are searching for Danelo Cavalcante. We are in what we do know is a new perimeter that was set up a couple hours ago in the French Creek area. We know that there is an active response, and we're going to try to get back there. We're going to turn around and go back to this active search zone. Once again, we don't want to be in the way of law enforcement, but we do want to give you firsthand account of what's going on. You've been helping law enforcement get the message out on these, so they've been trying to do their best to give us information as timely as possible with confirmation thing.
He must didn't like that poach. I could.
Probably the most information I've heard so far is that over the scanner, police scanner, that this escaped killer may be armed with a .22 rifle now with a scope. How he got it, where it came from, how they know it's a .22 remains to be seen. But if it tells me that they have it detailed that it was a .22, there may be some confirmation or good reporting of that. So we're on Ridge Road right now. We're about to go
Yeah.
live on Fox
Look.
29 in about 3 minutes. Do you know where we're at on this map?
All I know is we're at Coventry.
Okay, Ridge Road
Okay.
23.
They might be.
I've been uploading y'all some stuff, man. It's a trip. I ain't gonna tell y'all. You said, let me look at it for you. Whoa.
All right, so what you're seeing now is an active perimeter that was just shut down. We were going to go back through there, but it appears that they have shut it down. Coventry Road, Ridge Road. This is the active search, and you can see state police looking, even as on traffic duty, looking through the woods. And
He writing a judge a letter for an admired too. Don't start it, Henry.
we're just going to turn around, hunker down here for a minute.
Trying to write a letter. I'm trying to cook for him and everything. He ain't coming out of there.
We're in the French Creek area of Chester County,
They gonna get this man or this
near
man
the
here
French
on
Creek
prison.
Elementary School.
I don't think that the man would be walking out on the street. He ain't walking on that street. This man right here, now.
Hold on just for a second.
He in the woods though. He just not right here. Cause he know I cooked that meal for him today. He ain't like it pork chop. He thought that pork chop gonna taste good today. I put some cornmeal on it. Yeah, Danelo is out there in the woods. I think he gonna do it to himself because he killed his girlfriend. That's why he was locked up. And he stole that rifle out that van. Man, they looking at him. They better be careful. I hope Judge is him. Judge better get them pork chop and that 4SL t-shirt because he ain't threw my money away. Bad enough I gave him that ugly t-shirt. I gave him that ugly pork chop. This man right here, he let me see, Henry then. Oh, he sure did right. Y'all, we gonna have to talk about that when we leave him. Henry don't wrote the judge a letter. Henry Dinkins right here. Henry Dinkins writes letter to judge ahead of her hearing. I just found it, Sean.
All right, guys, I'm back on the stream. Chris O'Connell coming to you Ridge Road in Chester County in East Nantmeal Township, where there is a confirmed sighting of Danelo Cavalcante. We have now are in the middle of the search zone, and we're coming up to one of the perimeters. Stand by. I have to go on to Fox 29 to do a live report, but stand by. I'll be back on the feed in just a little bit.
Wrote a long letter, and he wrote it nice and cute. He didn't like that pork chop I cooked for him. I ain't put no season on it, just cornmeal. I ain't feeding him no more now. Let me read it.
How about now? How about now? How about now? How about now?
Ooh. Oh, Lord, help me, Jesus. Antoinette, he done wrote a pretty note. letter. After this, y'all, we got to talk about this. Man, I want to go to jail. They don't want a pork chop. He said he gonna get me. They can hold this man right here. They gonna tear him up. Hey, this man right here, Danelo.
Yeah, that is the scanner traffic we're hearing for. That is what is being told to law enforcement here in the area right now. That has not been confirmed, but we can tell you what has been confirmed. That is a sighting of Danelo Cavalcante. I want to show you where we're at now. Ridge Avenue and Coventryville Road. We are at at the perimeter, and all up and down Coventryville Road, or I'm sorry, Ridge Road, you will see officers with long guns out. You will see them with flashlights out. We can tell you that over police scanner, they're telling law enforcement that Danelo Cavalcante may be armed with a .22 rifle with a scope. Obviously, that is disturbing information that has not yet been confirmed, but we heard it with our own ears. That is what they're telling law enforcement in this area. After about 2 hours ago, they had a reported sighting of him, and that reported sighting is now confirmed. What is happening now? A new perimeter is being set up. If you live near the area of Coventryville Road, you live near the French Creek area, near the French Creek Elementary School, Nantmeal Road, Fairview Road. Those are all areas that are now in a new perimeter. And so what we can also tell you, there has been reports. I just heard from someone who tells us they did hear gunshots. Some point over the last hour, just before the reverse 911 went out, they heard gunshots within this search zone. We heard them before. We heard this reports of them, but I heard now for myself, someone who we know in the zone heard gunshots that lives near the French Creek Elementary School. So that is the latest right now. An active search by way of ground, by way of air. This is the most active search so far we've seen so far, guys, over the last 48 hours after that stolen van that was confirmed driven by Danelo Cavalcante was found, just about a mile from where we are sitting right now. But it looks like a sighting confirmed over the last couple hours prompted a massive response here in northern Chester County. And if we have anything more, guys, we'll bring it to you.
Henry going to jail. Trying to write the letter. Don't. I told y'all he trying to start some mess. He going to jail. We getting him out of him. See, he just don't like to stand up no way. He just want to sit down and make some money. We're gonna sit him right over there with Danelo.
Yes, they're being told to shelter in place. They're being told to be vigilant, check their cameras, and really shelter in place right now. Do not go outside of your properties until you hear something. The reverse 911 went by way of text and by way of phone. And in the meantime, a perimeter being established right now. I can tell you in that area, there is a staging area. This is by far the most law enforcement we've seen in this area all day today. Air support as well. So this is ongoing. It is very active. And according to law enforcement, Dawn and Jason, this is a very dangerous situation.
Cook him something to eat today. He still don't appreciate it. That's sad. That's just greedy. Oh, see, I can't pull my ladder up. I'm trying to pull my ladder up. I gotta pull that ladder up, y'all. I am right. What did he say? What? Henry don't want to go to jail, y'all. He wants some pork chop. Henry ain't talking. He's talking his way out of this one. He sure not. We don't wait a whole weekend too. They gonna get this man right here. Let me see. I got to find out how can I let this ladder hold up, y'all. I can't even get that whole ladder. I'm gonna have to pull this ladder up. Let me see. Can I pull this ladder up? Hold on. We're gonna do two things. We're gonna watch this man take his own life. And then we're gonna do Henry. Let me see. I ain't gonna bet. Let me see how I'm gonna do that while y'all on. And mad at me because I ain't putting on.
Check it.
He mad at
For
me.
those of you getting reports on scanners, I will remind you, we don't report everything I'm hearing on a scanner. We're not. That's not. It's not kind of what we do. We're selective on what we report. We try to get multiple confirmation on stuff, but if we can't in the meantime and it needs to get out there, we'll do it. But I'm listening to scanner just like you guys are, but we don't just broadcast everything the scanner does. You can listen to the scanner if you want to listen to the scanner.
I got it right here. Okay. Like, anything he split. Girl, I started saying that when I fried his pork chop. He think he slick. That's why I ain't put no flour on it. He talking about, oh, yeah, we can't do it like this. We're going to have to do this and thing. We can't do that on him. Let me read it myself.
Interesting. We're seeing EMS show up. Medical.
What?
I'm guessing they're just going to be staging.
Their opinion or theory. Which he trying to say the same thing that his lawyer said. His lawyer said that. I give him the opportunity to show you that lack of honesty to the court. Ah, man, they tripping through the letter. They led the state make no issue while they supposed to claim with the state. Y'all see what Henry doing? He doing the same thing. The reason why it took us so long to get to him. Big also at the judge and to give him the opportunity to prove that these. Henry, you had a chance to prove what you had to do. How you think he gonna walk around? That man ain't. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get Henry tomorrow. I'm gonna get on Henry tomorrow. I'm gonna get on tomorrow. I ain't gonna talk about him. I want them to get the letter on now. Henry a mess. He trying to beg. Won't he get up on the stand and take up for Breasia? Let's find out where I'm to Breasia. So Henry, they're going. So they were gonna get Henry life.
Yeah, a lot of questions. How did Danelo Cavalcante get a gun if he in fact does have one? Yeah, there has been reports of a break-in and shots fired. Again, these are unconfirmed reports of a break-in and shots fired during that break-in.
They gonna kill this dude right here. I'm trying to put your thing up there. Let's see. We trying to catch his man over here, and Henry trying to get out of jail. He didn't. When he showed didn't want to talk in court, ain't nobody stung him. The judge asked him to take the stand. He said, no. He didn't want to know the pork chop. I'm telling y'all. He didn't want to know the piece of pork chop. Henry ain't going nowhere. Henry, they about to get Henry life or die, eligibility or parole. So he can go write the judge plenty more letters. He ain't getting no pork chop. Better be satisfied. Lawyer wrote that letter. Yeah, man, that letter too pretty. That's the same thing. That lawyer wrote that, man, because he wrote the same thing he said when we was in the when we on the trial the last time. That's why it took so long the last time. And need to sit himself down, go and cut his hair, and get ready to get some canteen money up, because he ain't going nowhere. Sell that big old bus he got, because it's out of year. Sell out everything. Sell it. Sell it. Y'all, they about to get him. We all been trying to catch these criminals. Larry wrote that letter, man. I don't care what he said. There ain't no poach chop. He showing. That's why he want to get out of here, because he want to get me back for fixing that old pork chop without season and cornmeal. And I gave him the worst piece of pork chop too. The one that had no bone in it. The ugly piece. Yeah, the lawyer wrote that letter is too pretty. I mean, that letter is pretty. They gonna tell you, this man here gonna kill himself, y'all. I hate to see it. Now they done said somebody done broke in somebody's house. They got to get this man right here. See, he used to work, this man, Danelo used to run it from the cartels. He shaved his beard out, a clean face, try to trick somebody. Gonna put him in, Henry would have been on turn himself in after my got too many trees, and he gonna lose his breath out there. The little, come on, man, come on, Henry, what you doing? Henry got me so near. Henry needed, yeah, you know what? Shout out. That's what I'm saying. That's why I've been staying on Henry. I know what I'm doing. I know y'all know we know what we doing over here. We staying on Henry.
138.28, count tension, non-moving.
We gonna stay on Henry.
28 King 90 into 75 King 90. Just FYI, we are dispatching 2 troopers from Skip. Copy.
Oh, y'all, he left the radio in the car. What they say? Uh-oh. Henry can go sit down somewhere. I'm gonna have to tear him up tomorrow. I want to tear Henry up good. Why he didn't get it? I don't know. If you ain't dead, better go up there and defend yourself. Didn't I want to write some letters? Man, you can ready to go to jail. That's your through with you. That's what I've been doing too, Susan. I'm gonna stay on your butt. I got a rap for him. I'm gonna tear him up in that rap. Don't try to make me laugh now. Don't do that. Don't make me laugh now. I don't forget. I'm gonna freestyle it. I'm gonna freestyle it Friday.
Hey guys, if you are just joining me, Chris O'Connell live on YouTube and Facebook right now on the hunt for.
Can you have a minute? Can you find out if they're still needing EMS standby in the area? I'm going to move them back.
Danelo, Cavalcante. You're hearing some scanner traffic in the background. We are right now right outside a new perimeter after a confirmed sighting of Cavalcante earlier this evening. And since then, there has been a reverse 911 sent to people in this area of Ridge Road, Coventryville Road, Fairview Road, South Coventry Township, East Nanmill Township areas, French Creek area. If you are familiar with any of those,
Charles County, Animal 54. A little shop on the north side.
Y'all. They going to they turned that what is that?
You know, 11440.
He went to
sorry, I was listening to scanner.
Yourself in 75. Go to 84 Town Crossing.
Go out the way.
We have a report of someone possibly running through the woods. All right, we need somebody up here at Natmeal.
Somebody got shot, y'all.
CP County, what do you guys got? 1 unit. Steven is a black male and his
Hey, Aaron.
athletic build. Unknown clothing description. He wouldn't provide any other further location besides the train tracks in that account.
When you have a minute, can you find out if they still need EMS
He
standby in the area?
moving it. Yeah, he moving out there. He moving around out there. But he don't know the drone see him. The drone and the helicopter up on him. And they got the abracadabra dogs out there. That man right there is gonna take his own life. He already don't kill his girlfriend. He ain't got nothing to lose. Cause they were just about to transfer him to another prison so he can do his sentencing. Honey, he don't. How he get out of there? How he escape? Boy, I'm telling you, Henry don't roll the letter. Ain't this a trip? I am so shocked. I knew something gonna happen this week. I knew something was gonna happen. That's why I said we gonna stay on his behind on them plaques. That ain't no plaque though. We were gonna stay on his butt. I know Henry was gonna try something. And he done wrote it on a letter. I told y'all. I knew Henry was gonna do. He can have another cookout. I told you, Henry ain't up to no good, boy. That Henry ain't up to no good. They can't tell me. They can't tell me about them kind of men right there. Too late now, Henry. Henry want to cook out. Oh, Lord. Help me, Jesus. He didn't want a pork chop. Ooh, you said I kept saying that, BJW. I kept telling them it's something about this week. I got to stay on Henry. Henry must be watching our channel. Henry in there watching our channel. I told y'all, I kept telling y'all Henry got something up. People don't be like, hey, I felt something that it was gonna be something about Henry before Friday. I kept saying it. I don't know how come I feel stuff like that. He a mess. Crooked joke. Don't wrote the darn man a letter.
Hey guys, back here on the feed, listening to some scanner, talking with a contact of mine.
Anybody look. I don't know what that is on his head, but he might would cut it on out. He might would cut it. Henry, them people in jail is not talking to him. Henry did not write that letter. Henry did not write that letter. And you're gonna have to tell somebody because you ain't make no mistake. When I write, I make mistakes. Henry wrote that too pretty.
So we are at a confirmed sighting in our area, very close to where we are. A massive search is now underway. The heaviest search there has been since this started over in this area in northern Chester County for Danelo Cavalcante. A few hours ago, there was a reported sighting that had prompted a major Aryville Road, Route 23. You see it there on your screen. And since then, there has been a response and also confirmation of a sighting. So he was confirmed sighting. There was also reports of not only a break-in, but also a law enforcement is being told that Cavalcante may be armed with a .22 rifle with a scope. Perhaps that was the part of the break-in. That is how they know he has that firearm or may have that firearm. We talked to some sources who tell us there they did hear gunshots from within that zone.
Back out of the driveway.
We were told the French Creek Elementary School, where those
And he don't even know how to
where
spell
those
urgency. So I don't
gunshots
need to
came
say
from,
that,
we don't know.
Talk about I'm writing you with urgency. He don't even know. Honey, Henry didn't write this. And got SIC on the side, and I don't even know what
I love all you guys.
And a trip.
We can't report what others report just because they have it. I get it. Great. That's awesome. Like, but we only can report what we have. So I love the fact that you guys are interacting, but someone reported something.
But
I get it. Like, they have different
look,
standards and confirmations. I don't care to be
they
first
did what
with.
they supposed to
I do care, but I want to be right rather than
You
first.
over
So
there,
if
you
someone
sit
beats
over
me
there
on
and
a
play
piece
to
of
your house
information,
the
I'm
whole
fine
time.
with that, as long as it's right.
Should have got you some. You was out. You were busy trying to kill a baby. That's your fault. Henry ain't wrote that. Henry didn't write that letter.
We were going to stop the stream. Actually, we were going to stop it at 10 o'clock tonight. We're not sure how long we're going to keep this going, but I think we're going to keep this going for a little while longer.
He want to sit in the courtroom.
Bear with me.
Pretty, so y'all can write him all day long.
No longer sees a vehicle running further.
Somebody he got proof.
9191.
Henry wants support.
Can you have out the ERT team to come to the scene and assist at the request of the state police and myself?
I can't wait to
Negative.
Appreciate
it.
Henry a mess.
9191.
Did intrude.
Can you have out the ERT
in
to
one
come to the
part
scene
that
and
the
assist at the
state
request of the
did
state police
intrude
and myself?
at least 50%. He over here trying to tell the judge what to say, y'all.
I don't know if you heard that. They just called out the emergency response team by way of the state police.
What? He trying to tell the judge what to say. That's a judge, man. Henry must think he talking to a little boy. He must think that man weak. How he gonna come in there trying to be the judge? He don't try to be everybody but Henry Dinkins. I can't believe what I'm looking at.
In front of Bellwood Golf Course,
Wish I had given me the
Road
air.
for
I was
suspicious condition, 400 people. Received a call from Montgomery County 15 minutes ago. They think they saw the escaped prisoner, unknown race male, small build, wearing a red shirt, black pants, carrying a bag, walking eastbound, Google Road, unknown weapon, unknown attack.
They got him.
431 call 42. You can clear out my lash. Just mark out a follow.
Danelo, whatever that is. Cavalcante.
Can you have out the ERT team
All right.
to come to the scene?
This ain't gonna be no happy ending.
You know what's in 1242? In front of Bellwood Golf Course, 400 East Google Road for suspicious condition, 400 East Google. Received a call from Montgomery County 15 minutes ago. They think they saw the escaped prisoner, unknown race male, small build, wearing a red shirt, black pants.
Yeah.
Carrying a bag, walking eastbound, Google Road, unknown weapon, unknown attack.
They got him, y'all. Look at him getting in his car. Look at him. They got him. We're going to make sure. Look,
Guys, I'm gonna put the microphone out the window just so you can hear.
Y'all hit it. They go to the helicopter.
You're seeing a live chopper shot right now.
Oh, I got to say chopper. I'm sorry.
Circling over the area.
That's where he at, wherever he's searching at. He right there, y'all, in that area.
Whoa! Did you see the shooting star?
Yeah, I saw that.
Did anyone just see a shooting star?
Yeah. No,
And another.
there go another one. Y'all see that? Y'all saw the
Okay,
shooting
that was cool.
star. That was pretty. There go another one. No, there can't be no star. No shooting star going to the side. That's 3. God, that was pretty cool.
Whatever they were, that was
That wasn't no star. They looked like light. They looked like something went to the side.
law
Look, he's
enforcement
scared.
in unmarked cars.
Look, y'all. He was talking about them cars. Hey, there were bullets.
All right, so Chris, one of my I'm rolling up my window. I heard something in the woods.
Listen, man, he don't got it.
All right, Chris O'Connell on the live stream, guys. I am feeding to you a live picture of Ridge Road, Route 23, and Coventryville Road.
Unit 1242.
And
in front of Bellwood Golf Course, 400 East Google Road for suspicious condition.
Let me see what that radio saying.
3042.
See when they get
sorry, bear with me, guys.
Kevin what is it? Cavalcante, when they get him, they're gonna shoot that news over there. They're gonna make sure that news catch it. They're gonna be running over there. That's who talking the news.
United 3 King 98. You want to go back, maybe go to rest, maybe set up on a perimeter. They're looking for help on Mount Pleasant.
And they paid them boys his much for that letter. Somebody else wrote that letter for him in jail.
93 King 98. I copy. Be advised my dog's fresh, ready to go if needed. Copy. Dog's still fresh and ready to go. We'll keep you in mind for the K9 asset. Thank you.
But he turned his radio off. Henry done wrote a letter. Can't get over this. I can't get over this. I don't know. No, I got to find. I got to pull this letter up. I got to read it letter. I got to. Ooh, what time he write this letter? What time did the news come on? Because I've been over here working on this, working videos for y'all. For 5 a.m., 7, I've been working over here. I be over here working. Henry done wrote a letter for SL. He know. For SL a mess, honey. I fed him that pork chop. I fed him that old ugly pork chop too. I got the ugly piece in there. And then put some cornmeal and nothing on it.
I'm back here on the stream. I'm dealing with some horrible bandwidth issues, which is having issues making phone calls and whatnot. Here's the latest. We are still on the manhunt for Danelo Cavalcante. We are on night number 12 in an active search right now inside a new perimeter, inside a new search zone in North Chester County. Several hours ago, there was a reported sighting that has now turned into a confirmed sighting.
Yeah, I hear that.
A response.
Confirm. Told y'all Henry was up to something. I told y'all. I know my mind.
I can tell you this, that we piecing together a number of different sources that right now law enforcement is being told Danelo Cavalcante could be armed with a .22 rifle with a scope. We are also investigating reports of gunshots that were within the. We're not sure if someone was shot or who did the shooting, but we also can confirm. We just our desk is confirming they did find what they believe is Cavalcante's hoodie and sneakers. That has been confirmed from a source that they found a hoodie and his sneakers, and they're advising all units on the scene to be alert and to be careful that Danelo Cavalcante now may be armed with a .22 rifle that he may have gotten from a break-in here in the search area.
You need to go down.
1772 status.
172 status, okay.
72, okay.
I'm going to keep, I've just been told we're going to keep this stream going for a while longer. We don't want to, as we said, we are committed to this scene. We are committed to the story. I've been, as I've been telling people that,
he don't got sleep.
You know, we're trying to get. We're trying to get as much information as possible, both accurate and timely.
What is the? Well, they
hey,
got
Aaron.
so many letters out here on Henry.
Let's take a drive.
Man, I'm about to get ready to talk about Henry. Hold on, let me see this. Oh, I pulled it up. I'm about to put this letter up while we on him. And they're gonna be on him for a while.
We're gonna start moving here a little bit. We're gonna try to check out another perimeter scene.
I'm trying to see how I'm gonna add Henry's name on him.
As I try to look at my map here.
Let me see. Let me add Henry's name on him. I'm gonna have to put active sighting Danelo Cavalcante, and Henry Dean wrote a letter. That's what I can do. Hold on, y'all. And then we can go to the letter. Oh boy. Let's see. Henry don't wrote a letter. Okay. Okay, come on. Let me see. I got 18 sighting Danelo Cavalcante Manhunt. Okay. Manhunt. And then I'm gonna put Henry Dinkin. Then we can talk about Henry now. And Aaron Dinkins wrote a letter to Judge. And okay, Judge Henry. What judge name? Judge Henry Latham. I think it's a. What I do? I go back and put his name right there. Oh, shit. That's what we'll do, y'all. I'm gonna cut him off. What I can do. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do, y'all. I just changed it so we can talk about what's up, Jimmy. Someone died. It could be a rumor home. Yeah, that's what we thinking it is probably he stole them folks' gun. We don't even know that man is right in there, but it could be somebody led or foot. That's right. They sure did. They said 3 hours ago. That man sitting right there. Let me do this. Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna leave it on this one. Let me find Henry Jenkins' letter. KW. Okay, let me find the letter. Ooh, shit. Okay. Why I messed up? I don't want to mess up. Why I messed up on y'all? I don't want to mess up on y'all.
Hey, if you're still with us, everyone, so coming to you from the search for Danelo Cavalcante. We are now, we're going to do a little moving here. This is a very active search zone. Keep in mind,
okay,
we have to be very careful to stay out of law enforcement's way. We also have to be very careful for our own personal safety.
I'm gonna do this, y'all.
And maybe
It's not okay. Hold on, y'all. Y'all keep watching it while I put it up.
just kind of taking you along the ride here on this search. Ridge Road, or in Ridge?
Yes.
Yeah, Ridge Road, coming up on Mount Pleasant Road.
Okay, here we go.
1890, can you repeat that, please?
All right, so very tense situation right now as Pennsylvania State Police broadcasting right now to all of law enforcement on the ground that Danelo Cavalcante, the escaped killer from Chester County Prison that's been on the run now for the last 12 days, has been sighted earlier tonight. And now state police are establishing a perimeter in the French Creek area. We understand that there may have been gunshots fired. By who? At who? We don't know.
Yeah, we might need to do this tomorrow.
We know that was emergency response team has been called in within the last hour. I do know paramedics were called to the scene in the last hour.
This ain't gonna be right, y'all. We need.
And I can also confirm that they believe Danelo Cavalcante's green hoodie and
I don't want to do it tonight. So let me take that out. I want to get Henry tomorrow.
Sneakers were found near the site.
Nah. I got to get Henry right. When I get Henry, then it can't be sloppy. I got to get Henry right. I got to do that. I can't do Henry right. I want to see him. I'm gonna see him. Y'all know I can't. I got to get him right. I can't do this. I got to do it work. Y'all know that. I get him tomorrow.
Go back. And turn back.
I don't know if we're gonna be able to do
that. I take that off. I just put at this side of I wait on Henry. Cause when I get Henry, I got to cut him up. I got to get it cut him up like a piece of cake. One of them gold shoes. That's what we want to know with them shoes. What you do with the shoes, Henry? At this side of Danelo. Yeah, I'm gonna wait till tomorrow. I'm gonna wait till tomorrow to get Henry. I'm trying to work on this man right here. I don't want him to hurt no family out there. Cause he's sneaky. He's sneaky. He got on somebody's clothes and he stole their gun. Must be an older man house. Someone died. It could be a rumor home, on a shot in the foot or leg. Oh, okay. He could have shot himself. And they not.
So we were going around the perimeter, and we're about to be passed by a state trooper.
We have to get Henry by ourselves. Henry can't be in nobody else's case. We got to get Henry right. Y'all gonna make me laugh, and it's 11:44 too. I wait. No, y'all gonna make me laugh. Cause y'all be chummy. At this side, Manhunt. Let me put Manhunt back up. Y'all know when we get Henry, we can't play around with Henry Dinkins. We got to have some fun with Henry. He want to get out. We're going to give him a reason not to want to get out. Not tonight. He ain't writing a judge. I knew Henry was up to something. Some kept telling me Henry is up to something. That's why I decided to cook him something to eat today. Let me stop. I told y'all I'm going to tell Henry up all week. See, Henry OG. Henry old school. See, Henry old school like me. See, Henry, he know how to do stuff. He plot and stuff. He think he's slick. Yeah, he think he's slick. See, I knew he was gonna do something before Friday because he don't want to stay in there all his life. He don't want to stay in there all his life. They all up there. This is where this where the reporter came from the first time. This the area he was at the first time. I thought.
All right, guys.
Command all units operating.
Listen
to the area. Be advised, EMS is going to be proceeding down to 100 and Prizer, 100 south of Prizer for an injured officer.
Sounds like there may have been an injured officer, guys. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure how, but they're sending EMS for an injured officer. Things are developing, guys, as we speak.
They've already passed us.
Right in front of our eyes. This is the search area. Law enforcement flying past us in both directions.
I'm here at University Hall on the first floor. I was doing around, and one of the alarms went off as I was checking it. Could you tell me to move in, turn it off, please? Call 31, okay.
114, you can cancel the on-call ID item.
Yeah, 114, okay.
Maybe just pulling this lock.
See, he can't, the news reporter can't say too much because somebody else might pick his news up before him.
Security 158 to the dispatch.
But they was the first one over.
I'm here at University Hall on the first floor. I was doing around, and one of the alarms went off as I was checking it. Could you send me some over to
Henry act like he act like he paying. That's a public defender. That public defender overworking himself and ain't getting paid well for nothing. There ain't no where I be trying to say nobody ain't did right. Consequences of fade to me. Henry don't know these rules. That man told Henry what to write because he got rule 15170. Consequences of fade to make disclosure or discovery. Man, he better leave that prosecutor alone. So he won't get longer time. That's what Henry better do. What I be doing. The fade to describe. And he wrote the rules down too. Yeah, unless they gave him a copy, they must gave him a transcript. Henry a mess. Henry don't wrote a cute little letter, but Henry ain't playing with y'all. And who is this? I invited you in regards to my attorney, Miguel. You there.
All right, everyone. If you're still with me on the stream, thank you. We're still trying to confirm some information. Also, here actually, we're in an area with horrible bandwidth, so like my scanner is down.
Hold up, y'all.
So,
oh Lord, is that what we about to do with this? This letter right here look like his handwriting. This letter right here, he could have had somebody else to write that. So, see, that's why I told y'all I'm not about to deal with Henry rushing, trying to deal with Henry. I'm gonna take my time with him. I'm gonna give him a cookout. He don't appreciate nothing. He ain't getting nothing else to eat. Henry ain't getting nothing else to eat. I'm looking at this. Wait. Wait. And sitting out there. Wait. How could you do a baby like that and you trying to? This man right here, if this man right here don't get caught, he don't turn his video out. If he don't get caught about 1 o'clock, I'm gone. I ain't about it. Dude, I gotta turn around, get that car. I ain't even upload. I've been doing one more video. Decide to come on here with y'all with Danelo Cavalcante. And them folks, they making money. Them police making money. They ain't worried about going over here. I need to go get me some fruit cocktails or some peaches. I don't bring me nothing snacking on. Oh, Henry don't run. Henry don't run. Y'all know I'm about to cut Henry. I'm about to tell Henry up, man. I'm about to tell Henry up. I don't know what time I'm gonna get Henry. I don't know what time I'm gonna get Henry thinking. I got to find y'all got to be on there with me. I don't know what time I'm gonna get Henry. I told y'all that man was up to no good. I kept saying Henry.
Hey guys, if you're back on the stream, Chris O'Connell coming to you from the site of the search for Danelo Cavalcante.
don't wrote a letter to the.
They're going to be patched in a CPT.
I ain't never seen
They're
No,
going to
we
be patched
already
in
have
a
video on it.
CPT.
Okay.
Thank you. Negative, do not let them inside the perimeter. Send them down to maybe local car company or something. Or as of now, they are not allowed to access the perimeter.
You better leave that. He better leave that.
Okay, they're at Q-Town and 100 at the perimeter.
Them up again.
You want them to go down the Loveway? Yeah, send them down to Loveway Tire Company. That's fine. Yeah, send them down to Loveway Tire Company. That's fine.
That's what he said about Henry.
2573, come in.
The DA said he was asleep.
Unit 23100, you have a white SUV and a black Cherokee coming. Get pushed out of the containment zone.
Henry on this. They better leave that prosecutor alone. Cause the prosecutor did everything she's supposed to do.
So we just got information. There was, in fact, we believe, a injured officer near this search area, in the search area for Danelo Cavalcante. Emergency crews, ambulance was sent to Route 100 and Ridge Road. It's about a half mile.
I'm glad you told me. So, I've been working on this case right now. Since I got out of work, I got 3 more good ones I have to get. I got coming out the guy.
She's the 50. Good.
And I jumped on. I think I made 3 videos to do some.
They're at Q-Town and 100 at the perimeter. You want them to go down the Loveway? 2573, come in.
I'm surprised Law and Crime didn't take this case right here. They can't take all the cases. They got to let some of the news channels take them in their state.
3-4 car on your channel, just south of Well Insurance.
Kappa.
6 new copy.
Yeah.
6 new copy. Yeah, 395 line status.
I'm so glad you told me.
Oh my God, this is so fucking.
Lay down. Stop, Kappa. And look at him coming right there taking pictures. Y'all. They got the lights on flying. Look at that man.
Sorry, guys.
Put that on his Instagram. Ooh, Shaw, I'm glad you told me, girl. I could have been working on it earlier. I'm gonna have to break that down, bro.
Copy that. Thank you. 3-4 car on your channel, just south of Well Insurance.
But see, Henry missed his second.
60's coming up behind you.
They let him know the first time before he was gonna do what he was supposed to do.
I realize everyone. Sorry for the profanity. My mic was open. I'm sorry about that. Seriously, though, we're trying to get some information on a officer that was injured. We don't know how. We know that there was reported gunfire within the search zone tonight. We also look like we hear that from our source that Danelo Cavalcante's green hoodie and sneakers were also bound.
Troopers are outside their cars.
One of them.
Again, all units coming in, do not go lights and sirens. Troopers are outside their cars.
All right, they're telling law enforcement to come in to the area without their lights and sirens.
E12, task 5, radio check.
He paid one of them boys in jail. He gave them his loan.
A call coming out if you want to check it.
That what that was.
So, guys, today when we started this stream, we just thought that it'd be a day where we're, following the latest. And I don't know what time did this thing break. Can you remember?
I don't
I don't even know now. 6 o'clock ish, maybe. And
he ain't break.
We got a report of a possible sighting. We were right there.
I give him you're good tomorrow. Henry.
I do hear that Lovewood's Corner fire station is a media center.
I told y'all.
Not that we need to go there.
Oh,
maybe we could tell them.
I just felt like Henry got some. Had some of Henry. Anything we don't.
So we just heard they're setting up a media staging area. As you know, they
want no jury because he think he can.
Media is a big part of this. There's a lot of followers, so they're setting up a staging area for us, hopefully to get some information from, and to keep us out of
listen to his turn the first time.
Zone.
It was a game they playing with Henry in that courtroom. Henry don't know it. All of them know each other. All the lawyers know each other. They with each other. And they supposed to did what they did.
That's me.
And Henry ain't got sense enough to know that. They don't like people. None of them. The defendant, the defense. Not a prosecutor.
So far, guys, no capture yet of Danelo Cavalcante, but certainly some of the most stunning developments we've seen so far in this search. There is an active search going on right now over the last few hours in the East Nantmeal Township area of Route 100, Coventryville Road,
what they gonna do with this man?
Fairview Road, where there was a confirmed sighting earlier tonight that prompted a major response by state police, U.S. Border Patrol, and others. And since then, there has been several reports of gunfire within the scene. There's also been reports that Danelo Cavalcante may be carrying a .22 rifle with a scope. We've also confirmed through our sources that law enforcement found Danelo Cavalcante's green sweatshirt and prison sneakers that was found. I'm pointing the camera now on Route 100. You see all those lights? On Ridge Road, up and down Ridge Road, there's a huge contingent of state police. It's also Route 23.
ERT team on the phone. They want to know where you want them at.
They're asking for the ERT team. This is the emergency response team right now.
836 Tremont Drive. 836 Tremont.
They're asking where they want the emergency response team deployed to.
For the ER for the longest. Something going on.
Mount Pleasant between me and 25 Adam 1's location. We could use another car. Apparently, French Creek runs right through there. Copy. We'll notify your location on Mount Pleasant. Do you have a description of this object? Asking for another unit between me and 25 Adam 1. French Creek runs through that area. There's a big gap on Mount Pleasant Road. Okay, we'll see. We got a trooper over there. All right, the local unit's on too.
What's that? How long was standing on home with risking his life. He been out there for the longest, man. He been out there since got off work. He been out there around about. He's out there around about 5, 4 or 5, and he can't stay out there. I don't know. I don't know. I can't do that. I can't do that.
187, 836 Tremont Drive, between Palace Drive and Williamsburg Boulevard. You can kind of ship my phone. Yeah, 1841. It looks like the state just added an extra trooper or two to go your way. I copy that. Thank you. 1773. 1773. Yeah, myself and Paul 43 coming up to 123 where you need us. Fill in the gap along 23.
You know about
along 100 down to 23. If that is filled, then we continue over to Mount Pleasant.
I knew Henry was up to something.
Okay.
That's why I fed him today.
Henry 87-1, Mickey 187-1, can you respond?
Gee, Henry think he's slick.
Radio room to CP.
Henry used to beating his sister. He ain't gonna beat it this time.
1473.
I'm glad he's over because I've been on this case. I've been on this and doing another 2 different cases. Doing something else. Yeah. I thought I had one more. I got I probably been over here making up one more live, and I just decided to go live instead of uploading. I went live. Oh. Ooh, I'm so glad you told me. See, y'all tell me stuff. Y'all put it down in one of them comments. I read y'all comments. Y'all can email me too. My email work. I promise you, I be looking at that stuff. Y'all can send me content, and I'll look over it and read it. Some I don't do. Some content I don't cover. Some I don't. Some like I shouldn't have did that little girl. I shouldn't have did her because I don't know. I don't get no play on that one. On the church. Man, what in the world are they doing out here? Philadelphia. They gonna keep that man surrender where they got him at, y'all. Cause they had a drone out there and they had the dogs out there. What is he doing to keep them dogs up? Evidently something they ain't got enough light or something they don't have enough of. But they know where he is and they trying to keep him in that range. That's what that is. Yeah, that yeah, they got him, but they want to keep him. They got a long time, baby. They may be out there when I go to work in the morning. While Henry playing games. A mess.
If you're listening, Chris had to run out to make a phone call. He'll be back shortly.
Chris gonna get you because you got on his thing. You gonna be mad. Yeah, Henry don't care. I told y'all I'm gonna stay on Henry. I told y'all I'm gonna stay on Henry, but Henry. Hey, Kiki. Mm. You got looking, I can't see nothing in your mouth. For real. Well, I still look pretty. Is it one in there? Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Whoa. Whoa.
Stop, Campbell.
Whoa.
Don't call my dog this.
I'm back, everyone.
Ooh-wee. Little Camper.
Hi,
I'm gonna get a whipping.
back.
Let me get this.
I just wanted to, well, first of all, for those of you, I got to apologize. It was pointed out by my mother. So my mother called me. So, Mom, I'm sorry about the profanity. They caught me on a hot mic, so I was scolded by Mom. So here is the latest, guys. A very active night.
I think you need to leave that judge.
State police are now on the scene of an active search for Danelo Cavalcante after he was
somebody got to take it
spotted earlier tonight.
They ain't getting out of there. Henry ain't getting out of it this time, guys.
Within a half hour of that, a huge response of state police, U.S. Border Patrol, tactical gear.
What he said?
We saw the K9 unit be deployed. We saw drones and helicopters come to the scene.
Yeah, here they come. They getting that.
As you look at right now, it's Route 23.
They better take them out.
Route 23, Ridge Road, Coventryville Road, down this road right here. This is what you're going to see up and down this area. The roadway dotted with state troopers and other law enforcement with their guns drawn out in the woods there with their flashlights and other lights trained on those woods. This is right now the perimeter. You see two state troopers here guarding the perimeter. What we know now is this. Here comes more troopers heading down Coventryville Road. It is on Coventryville Road where we understand there was an officer that was injured enough that officer, a ambulance was called.
Yeah, what they doing is locking that man in until tomorrow, until late on the night, in the morning.
Probably the most stunning development of the night. Law enforcement broadcast over police radio that they believe Danelo Cavan may have a .22 caliber rifle with a scope attached.
Y'all better be careful.
And may be armed.
He might not even know how to shoot.
This was after. Hold on for a second.
Chester Intermediate 87, one on scene.
Intermediate 87, one.
See, they don't want him to get by their truck. See?
Yeah, we understand that.
He got. I don't know how he got.
We're understanding that officer that was hurt was unrelated to any kind of. They're saying this audio has an echo. Is there any reason why it might?
That officer ready to go home.
No. Yeah, maybe on the stream.
Yeah. Unless he live. Go that truck, don't you let that man in that truck. Got a gun.
Thank you.
Somebody need to follow that truck. He can jump on the back of that truck. He can jump right there on the back and go on with him.
Radar and show you what kind of air support right now they have above. This is a flight radar that we have, an app. And so I'm looking right now, I'm looking at 3 helicopters. One of them, oh, that is a news helicopter. Okay, so I'm going to punch up this camera right now and show you here. Let me pop down my... And right now, that's the search area. That is what you're seeing. That is, although that squiggly line is the route that is circling the, can you see it? The French Creek area right now. It's the French Creek area, and that is a helicopter. They have at least 1 helicopter up there on the search, circling around that same area, the same area where they reportedly had a sighting of Danelo Cavalcante off of Fairview Road. And like I said, that prompted a very huge response from law enforcement, which you're seeing right now. Punch it back out.
Put them glasses back on, man.
You're looking at the corner of Coventryville Road and Route 23, which is Ridge Road.
I don't see how that man gonna stay up all night.
State police dotting
And them mosquitoes
every couple hundred yards on Route 23. You see, I see 3 troopers in the distance there.
And it's deer season.
One of them here, and then you see down the road. Let me turn it down the road.
Yeah, okay, so them deer, everything in them bushes down there. Oh, snakes and everything.
Our camera, depending on what kind of light comes in, it turns to a night vision. So that just turned to our like night vision mode.
Yeah, I bought me some.
So cars are being let through, so it's not a shutdown road. But we do know that the people in this area received a reverse 911 call telling them to shelter in place.
Be advised, there's going to be some vehicles coming in. The ERT team was dispatched to the firehouse. Okay, let us know if you have any vehicles come through. We're
You're hearing in the background scanner traffic.
That man don't.
We've been listening to.
If that man wanted to turn himself in, he would have came out the window.
As another
He not going
another reported sighting of Danelo Cavalcante, and more law enforcement response.
Caller Embryville, and they have no description of the vehicles. The caller was only provided any further information.
Here we go, back to color again. I'm just going to lock it down right here for a little bit. This is listen to scanners. Helicopters in the air. We do know that an officer was injured.
Thank you.
Let me see. Let me put this up. Trying to put what you said.
Okay. Someone just sent me a message. Roland, if you're on this stream, thank you, man. I appreciate that, but no thanks.
I'd be scared.
I really appreciate that.
I am not thing right home.
Morning, requesting additional unit. The area map present south of Ridge Road in the area of French Creek.
Now they're going different ways.
Okay, here we go. Something we haven't seen before. State troopers going a different way on Coventryville Road.
Around in the area. They locking him in. They're gonna lock that man in until tomorrow in the light.
I don't know if you caught me my last Steve. State was unable to get any information from a
I
caller.
believe they down in the woods too. I believe they working down in there.
PD 13, 56.
Yeah.
1-8 requesting additional unit. The area Mount Pleasant south of Ridge Road. The area of French Creek.
Copy 1801 requesting additional car. 8014 command post. CP at the radio. From 89-1.
I want to report on some details. My colleague Steve Keeley, who is in the area right now, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to read from his tweets right now. His what do we call them now? Tweets. Law enforcement is telling Steve Keeley that a homeowner fired 7 times at Cavalcante, who broke into his home and stole a .22 rifle. Steve Keeley reporting a law enforcement source telling him that a homeowner fired 7 times at Cavalcante, who broke into that home and stole a .22 rifle. So that is the latest, that the bits and pieces of information we were hearing now being confirmed by our own Steve Keeley, telling us that a homeowner fired shots at Cavalcante, who broke into his home and stole a .22 rifle and a scope that Danelo Cavalcante may have on him, on his person, as we speak, within not far from where we sit right now. This is a developing situation, second by second.
Lonco 52203. We're around there now. Not sure. Okay, we got the call out line reporting somebody's in their driveway.
Okay, guys, you're seeing some more response. State police. Looks like
they're getting in.
We're hearing more canines coming en route. We're seeing more movement.
They about to take that man up out there, y'all. If you from Philadelphia, they're y'all.
For some reason, you're coming in really broken up.
Chester County.
They're asking about cars. Just stop them.
Yeah. Oh, Lord. Please don't shoot yourself. Please don't shoot yourself, man. Please. God.
Yeah, so
okay, I'll pass it on to the cold makers.
shelter in place, lock their door.
I just completed my walkthrough of Tyson Hall. Everything was 92.
That's what I said, Sean. Anybody didn't want to go to prison. They escaped. They not going back to prison. And he done killed his girlfriend too. He in there for murdering. Shoot. Them, like y'all said, Mary said earlier in Belly, he ain't got nothing to live for. He ain't got nothing to live for. And they going up that way. See, he don't want us to know that. The reporter don't want us to know because you got other reporters with still his news. Cause they was the first one there. News. Y'all look it out. They blocking him in. He just
41, 49, okay? If you want to play in the call, I appreciate it. Please ask before they want to give me a call back.
yeah, they keep going.
41, 49, okay?
Everybody going to the right.
I can't see right there. Well, you know, I'll play in the incident. Thank you.
And the little joker
Hey everyone, thanks for keeping up with us at this late hour. It is now 12:23 a.m. Sorry, I know silence is not great, but you must have to deal with it because I have to. I'm a one-man band here. I'm trying to get information and give it to you as I get it. So sometimes I'm going to have to pot down the microphone.
Yeah, well, I be telling them
right now, there is no confirmed capture of Danelo Cavalcante. However, there is a massive response after a confirmed sighting of him
49, okay?
earlier tonight. And since then, there has been a flurry of activity. Number one being that gunshots were fired inside a home, and those gunshots were fired at Danelo Cavalcante by a homeowner, according to our own Fox 29 Steve Keeley. 7 shots were fired, and at that time, Cavalcante was able to obtain a .22 rifle with a scope. And if you're looking now, you're seeing state troopers stopping cars, looking in the back, making sure that everyone's okay, asking people where they're going, where they need to be, and giving them the same warning that the reverse 911 is giving, and that is shelter in place, stay in your homes.
Like a regular car.
More vehicle checks there. You see they're looking in the back, looking in the back bed. So this is not, this area was not evacuated, but they are keeping, they're checking cars, as you could see live on the stream.
Ain't nobody in that car. Let that man go home with his wife.
One of those state troopers with a long gun handy. You see people looking in the cars.
He doing too much. The car he need to check like that. He ain't gonna even check it like that. But he have to check cause this man dangerous. He armed too. Is he acting like he got some help or he got somebody hostage?
Awesome. 33 units, available boarding another station in front of Extended Stay America, 877 North Hudson Pike. A male caller stated he saw the prisoner walking on Hudson Pike, disconnected. One question further. No answer on call back.
5-1.
All right. Y'all gonna hit me on him snoring. Well, needless to
As you can imagine, searching cars now may be of heightened alertness because of what happened, how Cavalcante was able to leave the first search zone.
Unit 5256.
So, give you an idea, we are on
Can you repeat?
Coventryville Road and Route 100, or I'm sorry, Route 23, which is Ridge Road. There is a roadblock right now. They're only allowing people who live in this area to move about the area. They are turning other people away. Up and down Route 23, you will see state troopers dotted every 100 yards or so. That is after a confirmed sighting
Unit
earlier tonight.
Church County Hospital, 701 East Marshall Street for well-being check. No callers stated. At the hospital, I need you ASAP.
So earlier tonight, that response is now what you're seeing now. And since then, since that response, we have heard reports of gunfire from inside the search zone, along with a homeowner. We are told opening fire on the escaped killer, opening fire, shooting 7 times. Unclear yet if Danelo Cavalcante was hit, but he was fired at 7 times by a homeowner, according to our own Steve Keeley.
He probably, somebody was shooting him.
But in the process, he was able to get away, we assume, from that home with a .22 caliber rifle with a scope.
Apparently shirtless and blue pants. Subject known to have a .22 cut-off rifle with a scope and a flashlight and 10-round magazine. Once again, subject 30 Hispanic male, 5 foot, shirtless, blue pants, carrying a .22 rifle, cut off, 10-round magazine, a scope, and a flashlight.
Well, you heard it right there from police scanners. They are now being told that a description of the escaped prisoner, telling all units,
Hispanic male, roughly 30 years of age.
Hispanic male, roughly 30 years of age, shirtless, blue pants, known to have a .22 rifle with a 10-round magazine, a scope, and a flashlight. That was the dispatch you just heard from Chester County Central Dispatch.
6-7 units on the 100. You copy that? You're gonna have a red Toyota truck with an officer in his personal vehicle going to T-Town Shopping Center. Unit 5545, the Recovery Center of America, 235 Lancaster Avenue. For 6D Delta in the hallway. USB dispatch out for hypertension.
Quiet in the wood though, but this ain't the first time somebody done been quiet in that wood though. They real quiet.
Ladies, you calling CP, go ahead.
2573 to command. Just be advised, I have an additional unit, 25, Paul 2, coming in his personal vehicle. It's going to be a red Toyota truck, crew cab. He's going to be coming northbound to my location at the Pewtown Crossing Shopping Center in his personal vehicle.
Yeah, 5545. 556. We'll be out of the yard. It's going to be room 70.
Copy. Room 70. 70.
6-7 units on the 100. You copy that? You're going to have a red Toyota truck with an officer in his personal vehicle going to T-Town Shopping Center. 5545, the Recovery Center of America. Okay.
They better call, let me see, who can they call to go out there in the woods?
Command post, Monaco 4194 or 4149, your status on Sulphur Road.
We're 10-4 reviewing a
video footage here.
Copy, status okay, reviewing camera footage.
Send the army out there. They'll come out there and get him. Snatch him up and everything. That man can't survive out there and all them snakes and stuff. Come on now, he can't stay out there too long. Got wood, spiders.
Command post, Monco 4194 or 4149. Your status on Sulphur Road.
We're 10-4 reviewing video footage.
Snakes.
Monco 52, go ahead.
Unit 556, your status.
56, I'm okay. Thank you.
But he in
CP,
there.
okay, Canara Car, so Route 23 Victoria. Thank you.
Monco 52-203 command post.
Monco 52, go ahead.
We cleared the inside of the residence of 1660 Farmville Road. It's clear.
Unit 556, your status.
56, I'm okay. Thank you.
You available to get over, or you need me to head off?
He
Yeah, I
can't
copy.
survive out there though, because unless he got a flashlight.
2573 to command. Just be advised, I have an additional unit 25.
Thank you.
And what he probably did, but got everything he needed at them people's house to be out there in the woods. He turn that light on, it gonna mess them up.
For those of you still watching, we're still waiting. We're still waiting out this search effort. Staying with this live stream for a little while longer.
Thank you.
Trying to find out some details with this homeowner who reportedly fired shots at the escaped killer. And we don't know if those shots hit him or not, but we're told 7 shots were fired by a homeowner at Danelo Cavalcante,
Oh, they
but
trying.
also obtained a .22 caliber rifle
You see a dead
with a short stock, a 10-round magazine, a scope, and
they surround him, y'all.
a flash. Definitely not what law enforcement wanted to hear now. They think that this escaped killer has now armed himself with a rifle.
That man, I think that man, shot himself. He probably dead out there in the woods. He can't survive out there.
Yeah. Perfect, thank you. You know what their call signs are? Nah, it's okay. Should be the only Canara units out there, thank you.
Snake.
41435.
You hear the scanners in the background. We're monitoring this just like you guys. The helicopters are still up.
Oh, the helicopter's still in that spot. 7 shots. He hopefully hit. That's right, Lester. He probably don't hit himself.
By far the heaviest response we've seen today. Those helicopters still
He probably don't hit himself.
hovering that search zone.
That man too quiet to be out there.
A couple media helicopters up there as well.
Can you repeat your last radio was garbled? County residents clear, still clearing the property.
They were shooting him.
Yeah.
He could have been
Perfect,
shooting
thank
at
you.
us.
You know what their call signs are? Nah, it's okay. Should be the only Canara units out there, thank you.
Unit 41435. Yep. Unit 41450. Windows are going to be on the right side of the house. There's the best. Unit 41450, company route to the suspicious condition, 913 Grandview Drive, 913 Grandview Drive. The caller is trying to set their burglar alarm, and it's saying it won't because the basement window is open.
What?
So can you stop that? Seems like the caller is not on location.
command post to Monco 29.
Unit 4 on call 50. Windows are going to be on the right.
Got. I just wanted to confirm some things.
You need to call into the command post 610-344-5277. 610-344-5277.
Wait a minute. He supposed to be the police. He supposed to be the reporter. The news reporter. He sound like a police officer.
Just in case you need him in the future, Carvin is on WPG. Perfect, thank you. You know what their call times are?
It won't
Nah,
come
it's okay.
home.
You could be the only Carvin units out there, thank you.
Unit 4 on call 35.
Oh my
Unit 4
God.
on call 50. Copying route for suspicious condition. 913 Grandview Drive. 913 Grandview Drive. The caller is trying to set the burglar alarm and it's saying it won't because the basement window is open.
What?
We're requesting you stop out.
Software was negative, you know, their assignment for us.
Oh, them men don't want to go check. Go check that lady window. Sorry, Joe.
2543, we are facing south behind French Creek Elementary. We moved along once you put over that Prizer was in the middle of the containment zone.
Radio room to command. Caller says in the remarks for Harmonyville. Okay, do we still need units on 100 south of 23?
All 3 copy, that's what we can do.
They need to go check that lady window now. Don't.
All right, Monco 4194, 4149, that's where you're going to head. Go on 100 south of 23. You're going to be the east side perimeter. Just spring out as best you can.
Y'all, I didn't know the news reporter got police radios and stuff. They need to go over there. That new man done went home. He done passed us to the officers. I ain't heard
15 to CP. $100 between 23 and Harmon. That's affirmative.
4194, 4149 direct.
All right. Guys are still in a holding pattern. We're still in a very high tense situation with state police
the news
trying
man.
to corner, squeeze out this Danelo Cavalcante. We're on night number 12 on a search for his, after he was escaped from Chester County Prison.
Put me out at 23 and 100 million.
Yeah, he was on the radio. He was talking to somebody. Maybe they had a police station connected or something on the news channel at the site.
1739. 2145. Just put me out at 23 and 100 million.
Copy that.
573 to command.
2573.
This not day 12.
I'll be going out on a track behind 3625 Coventryville.
Sorry, one more time.
2145. Just put me out at 23 and 100 million.
Copy that.
573 to command.
2573.
2573. Just to orientate the bunker units coming in. They passed the Bravo Pizza. That's where I'm at. They've gone
I
too
don't
far.
want to miss this. I wanted to play out.
I-15 to CP.
Kid. Yep, got it.
Poor thing. And probably already done got rid of himself. He ain't before 7. No, he not. He probably 5'3".
4149 to 94 direct.
I-15 to CP.
Kid. Yep, got it.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm working on a couple things that I got from a source now in that's working right now. Got another one. Hold on.
17 King 30.
To the CP.
Be going out on a track behind 3625 Coventryville.
Sorry, one more time. I'm not sure. Stand by.
2145. Just put me out at 23 and 100. Another unit.
Copy that.
25 stand 3 to command.
25 stand 3.
25 stand 3. Just to orientate the Monkey units coming in. If they pass the Bravo Pizza, that's where I'm at. They've gone too far.
4149 to 94 direct.
The matter of
I-15 to CP.
Kid.
I call 37 Millstone.
Yep, got it.
why they
41 front. You can put us out.
that's dangerous.
Units when you're available. Fire department going out to Ken Crest Group Home, 291 Kirkland.
What's it? 28 Ghost.
Station 6, Ken Crest Group Home, 291 Kirkland Avenue, West Wyoming Township.
Follow back to 602. 93 Paul 6.
I need you to, from your location, go north on County Park, right on Millstone. 37 Millstone Lane, 37 Millstone Lane. Caller reporting flashlights going on and off for about an hour in their rear yard every time the helicopter flies over. That's once again, 37 Millstone, north of your location, right on Millstone.
Don't try to start playing with the police, man.
Station 6, Ken Crest Group Home, 291 Kirkland Avenue, West Wyoming Township.
Follow back to 602. I believe it's a trooper above me.
All right, can you just go and confirm? Yeah, 93 Paul 6.
Yeah, this 73 degrees already. You need to go now.
293 Paul 6. I think you're right. The caller's now reporting it's about 220 feet behind their house. It could be a trooper on Mount Pleasant.
I hope that man ain't dead.
Just giving you a little scene here. Everything's kind of locked down. You're seeing law enforcement come and go, some rushing to the scene, but it sounds like what we do know, we're at a perimeter right now, the first perimeter that's been established in 48 hours ever since the sighting, confirmed sighting, we were told, of Danelo Cavalcante. Since then, we have learned his green hoodie has been found. His sneakers have been found. There was also a report from law enforcement over the broadcast. He is now potentially, they believe, armed with a .22 caliber rifle with a 10-round magazine, a flashlight, and a scope.
See, I told y'all he had to get up.
So things have dramatically changed
It's dark
in the last few hours. Fox 29 Steve Keeley also reporting that a homeowner opened fire on Danelo Cavalcante.
He had the dogs in there.
Shot 7 times. He opened fire.
They had the dogs out there.
Back on the original containment.
And something happened. The drone picked up on it.
You have the command stop, please.
Steve Keeley reporting that homeowner fired 7 shots in the vicinity of Danelo Cavalcante, and no word if he was found, or no word if he was hit.
Copy, starting your track.
So it looks like.
Call back.
What's going on back here?
Get the correct passcode.
They might have camped a minute out there.
No further. 16 to CP.
Great CP.
FD 16 to CP. Montrose 52203 to command post.
Uniform 1 call 50. No answers. Times 2.
I wonder did he get hit?
4-1-35. We got
when they heard 7 shots. Was somebody shooting at him and he was shooting back and they were shot? He could have died and might be need help.
So earlier when we got here,
52203, go ahead. All in primary levels.
We were right in the middle of the search scene. We were right there when you probably saw it on the live stream that
it doesn't look like my department needs here anymore. Is there somebody
we were headed down Ridge Road, Route 23. We saw state troopers with their guns out.
10-4. There will be PSP units remaining here. Copy that.
They got a phone.
Unit 4-1 call 35.
Copy that.
What's going on?
Unit 4-1 call 35. We just received an alarm for that. I would just advise the homeowner to contact the alarm company and let them know everything's okay.
35, okay.
So, guys, I just want to let you know we will be shutting this stream down in a little while. We are going to, we have some other videographers on their way to relieve us. They will not be, I don't think they'll be streaming, but stay tuned to Fox 29.
91 Kirkland Avenue, West Falcon Township. Fire alarm box for 632.
Yeah, but he said he about to shut down. That's what he just said. So I'm turning it off. He said that he get ready to shut down. But what right there was they had the drone and the helicopter, the copter flying around in a certain spot. Then they said that they went and sent for the dogs. I don't know if the dogs came or not, y'all. I don't think them dogs gonna run out there at night. I don't know how they do that with them dogs. Do they send them out there at night? Where he said they can ready to squish shift. They about to go home and they wives and husbands. Y'all, I guess we get ready to go and talk. Get on Henry. I don't know what time I'm gonna get on Henry. I got y'all to upload at 5 o'clock in the morning. So that don't be me. That don't be me on there. But I do be typing in though. So we gonna get Henry. We're gonna get Henry. I'm trying to get a good time. I don't know what good time. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know. But you guys, I'm so happy y'all were here tonight. This morning, this is gonna make day 13 of the active sighting of Danelo Cavalcante. Manhunt. It's day 13. 'Cause we in another morning now. We in another day now. But I appreciate y'all. We'll talk tomorrow, okay? They need to go check that woman. Show do show. They need to go over that woman house and oh, you go, Lexa, y'all don't be catching my live. You in show. Oh, I know why y'all don't catch the problem. Probably because I just go the way I do my channel. See, it's the way I do it. That's what it is. Cause see, some of that stuff y'all might not want to be notified to see. And because I go on about 5. I got 5 times, and then I go in between it. So my live's kind of weird. That was somebody else said they don't get the notification. But see, probably because you got it set where you won't get all of my lives. Because like I said, I got 5. And then I add some more and stuff because my channel kind of different than most people's channel. It's the way I do it. It's weird. It's the way I got it because I got it like that because I don't be on the line long like this. See, like when you go to most people's channel, they'll talk about 8 hours, 9 hours, 10 hours, 11 hours, and I don't do that. So I had to do my channel a different way. So that's why y'all probably ain't getting all the notifications because some of my videos are not notification. Some of my videos are not StreamYard. That's why you ain't getting it. Because they are not they not StreamYard. Yeah, you're not gonna get that. You remember last time I told y'all not gonna get the ones that you're not getting the live stream on. Y'all not gonna the live stream that it's weird. It's just the ones you're not getting a notification for. It's not what you on now. StreamYard. Lesser. Like right now, y'all on StreamYard. So you'll get my notification. But the way I had to good night, BJW. I'm about to go too, honey, because I don't got sleep. I started snore. All right, y'all. We gonna get Dinkins tomorrow. So look for the title. We're gonna get him. I love y'all. Y'all going to sleep. I'm out, y'all.